So what's up, YouTube? I'm doing another video because my friend asked me to go into, or a subscriber who is an actual friend of mine asked me to go into more detail about living in a nursing home and the behavior and how you should act. If you have home training, uh, then you act like you at home. You know what I'm saying? If you live in one, but if you work in one, please respect the residents who live here. And if for whatever reason, like myself, you meet somebody who is super friendly and can almost make a friend to anybody, then um, be respectful. Still be professional, but be respectful. Um, the only reason I think that it's important for you to at least get to know your residents is because 9 times out of 10, when the person moves from the normal world into a nursing home, they used to seeing random people every day or family members every day. So, they would, you would expect them to want to get to know you. As a resident, it's a hard being a resident. Sometimes, yes. I think when I first genuinely wanted to, or when I moved into a nursing home, not this place that I'm in now, but another nursing home, it was very scary. Uh, it was not easy. It was like very much so like, um, nervous, worried, and thinking a lot. I overthink. I tend to overthink a lot. I don't really. Um, I have friends who did this. Like they were in a nursing home for a while, and then they moved out. But a lot of my friends, some of them passed away because of the care, or some of them made it through, and they live normal lives now. Uh, like I mentioned yesterday in yesterday's video, I really want to move out of the nursing home into back into normal life because I miss doing small things like shopping or washing my own clothes or taking care of myself or even being around friends. Um, it's not it's not hard to have somebody to come see you, but if they drive and they're worried about they're worried about the distance and everything else, then it becomes a little bit of a hassle because you're asking someone to come from wherever they're from and drive to you to come see you. Uh, and forgive me when I say a lot, it's because I'm nervous and I'm winging it. I don't have anything written down. I should have did this last night, after I finished the first video, and I recorded, or after I did my intro video, I wanted to write down certain facts or certain things that I should have addressed, but um, I don't know. I wasn't thinking, and I'm just winging it at the moment. So, things that I think should be important. If you into doing your hygiene, make sure you bring your own towels. Make sure you have your own soap. Make sure you have, especially if you like to smell good, bring your own soap and your own um, perfumes or lotions or oils or body scrubs or whatever that may be. If you are one of those people who are, I think it's called hyperallergenic, um, bring your towels, bring soap, bring personal toothbrushes, makeup, whatever it is. If you're a girl, if you're a gentleman, bring like things like razors and stuff like that. I mean, they do, like, nursing homes do um, especially the two that I've been to, they supply you with razors. But if you're one of those people who like, no, I want to use my own products, bring those. Bring your own products. Um, or have family members bring them to you. For me, I have my own deodorant here. I have toothbrushes. I have hair products. I have it all here. Perfume, all those things because I like to smell good, as you should. You know, if you don't have your own things, have somebody buy you something. Jonathan, administrator, you have a caller on line two. Jonathan, administrator, you have a caller on line two. Sorry about that. If you heard that in the background, like I said, this is a business and a nursing home, so I'm doing it at business hours. And I should have waited until later to do this because those interruptions wouldn't be happening. But I'm grateful that I get to do this in the room that I'm in because the administrator is supportive of me trying to be an influencer or a YouTuber or whatever the case is. So yeah, I'm grateful. So times like this, I normally don't do videos at times like this because it's hard to get quiet rooms and it is hard to avoid uh, calls or interruptions over the intercom. Please excuse my eyeballs. I have cerebral palsy, like I mentioned yesterday. So I have a tendency of looking around, and my attention span is very short. But uh, like I was saying, I as far as like food, if you don't have your own money and things like that, I have family members, or if they're willing to, family members bring you food, or you can occasionally order out, or you can also, have like microwavable meals. A lot of times I use the little bit of cash they give me to buy food or order food with friends, or I'm very, very blessed and very lucky to have people who live here with me and they sometimes share or sometimes they don't. So it's um, I don't always ask either because I'm like the type of person that I am. Like if I see you're eating and you know, I don't ask. I really don't. Like people give me things and I'm okay with that. But as far as the food goes, it's not the greatest. As far as cleaning goes, like the rooms and things, it's not always clean. If you're one of them people who don't really like junk around, be very mindful that you will have a roommate sometimes. Sometimes you'll have a roommate, sometimes you won't. And unfortunately for me, I have had roommates and I've had things stolen from me by a roommate. So by roommates in general, and it's like it's not great here, but I try to make it work. Um, I try to be pleasant to all of the CNAs that work with me. Um, I might play a little too much with certain CNAs, but sometimes you got to read the vibe. And if the vibe is, hey, they're gonna be cool this morning, be cool with them, or if they're gonna be nasty, stay away. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to do that. Read the vibe anyway. Um, what else? What else? What else? Whew, I'm not sure what else to talk about. I did. Um, so etiquette. I do that. Etiquette. So etiquetteness. Um, etiquette in general. If you been in a nursing home or have not been in a nursing home and you got loved ones in the nursing home, please act accordingly. Don't expect somebody to understand that, oh, this is somebody's maybe second time in my case of being in the nursing home, and we supposed to like being here. It's not really like that. Like I was grateful, or I was blessed with finding a few CNAs who were either older than me or younger than me, and they made me feel like I was at home. That I had a sister or an auntie or a grandmother to all look up to. I do have in my personal life have sisters. I have aunties, but when you get older, as you get older, you do realize that people move away, and sometimes they too busy to talk to you or talk to. They don't really have time to be on the phone. I put it like that. So for me, it wasn't really. Uh, it's it's by choice that I don't like call my family and be like, "Hey, what you doing? You want to sit on the phone and talk?" I don't do that a lot with them. I do have friends that I talk to on the phone on a regular basis. I have friends who come see me, or a friend who comes to see me on a regular basis. But I miss like being around my nieces and nephews. Um, I come from a family of 8, and being number 3 out of the 8, and knowing that everybody else has kids, or I'm sorry, maybe 5 of my siblings have children, and I miss seeing the kids. So I don't always get to see the kids. I do FaceTime with them, and or see them in like FaceTime, or I see them on FaceTime. I don't get to see them in person. I wish I could, but I don't. Okay. Um, as far as washing clothes, if you choose, or if it's easier for you to, excuse me, excuse me, if it's easier for you to get your clothes washed and here at the facility or at any facility, do so. Please be mindful to write your name in your clothing, or have your family member write your name on your clothing, because people do steal, and they do silly stuff. They take. Nurse Kim, please dial extension 325. Nurse Kim, please dial extension 325. They take clothes. They take anything you can put on you. They will take perfume. I've had perfume stolen from me. I've had makeup stolen from me. I've had makeup brushes stolen from me. Stuff I've used on my face stolen from me. Um, um, and I'm pretty sure the question could be, "Hey Kelly, why don't you go and buy your own? Why would I have to do that if when I moved into a place, befriending people or thinking that they were my friends, um, they wouldn't take anything." Baby, I did not realize that half of my makeup brushes were gone until I moved to this new nursing home. Had a bottle of, uh, I don't know, 16 bottle of dollar bottle of perfume stolen from me. And then when I was looking for my makeup brushes, I'm realizing half my stuff was gone. I know who took my things, but I don't make a big deal about it, and I don't. They don't work here, and I no longer live at that nursing home, so I don't have to see that person day to day, daily. So I don't have to worry about that part anymore. And the young lady who stole my bottle of perfume from me, she no longer works here. She tried to work here again, and she told me, "Hey Kelly, how you doing?" Blah blah. What are you doing here? So I told her in a very nonchalant way, "Hey, I know you took my perfume. If you wanted it, you could have asked for it. I could have gave it to you. But instead, you just took without permission. Yeah, we're not really cool no more, So going on about your business, have a happy life. I hope things work out for you, but I hope not to see you here." Um, so she doesn't work here, thank God. Um, I'm not sure why I hear her through the thing, but I do. I hear her. So I'm not trying to listen to a conversation. If you hear a conversation in the background, it's not me, it's the phone. uh, I say like the positives about being in a nursing home. I think from like my standpoint, being in the sorry about these interruptions, I can't help it. The positives about being in a nursing home, as for me, it was my first time living or basically on my own. So I kind of was like understanding that like even though this is not life by yourself, it is life by yourself because your family's not here. The people you usually see on a daily basis, they're not here. The people that you uh, normalcy, you know. In my case, it was my mom, my brother, and maybe somebody my mama decided she wanted to help, uh, be that a family member or anybody else. And it was just like, you're not used to seeing these other faces every day, but once you live here long enough, you get to see these people every day, all day long. And like, sometimes, you know, it's good, sometimes it's bad. I think one of my positives is because I'm so dang friendly, um, I was, you know, um, open to getting to know people and, you know, trying out a place. At first, when I first got here to the nursing home that I'm at right now, I was very much aware that I didn't want to be here. I freaked out when I first got here. The people that I was in the room with, I was in the room with two other people, and I was just like, yeah, this place is tiny. It's tiny, and I felt very enclosed, and I didn't like that feeling. So I was about to leave, and but my family, my sister told me, my older sister told me to give these people a chance, and since then I've been here since then, almost a year. But like I mentioned yesterday, I'm ready to go. Had my ups and downs, the the good, the bad, the ugly here, and it's like okay, I'm ready to go now. So that's all I have to say. YouTube. I hope I answered some of your questions. Also, wait a minute. Also, let me go back. Let me go back to one thing that I think is very important that you all should know before you put your risk or family member, either being your mom, dad, sister, brother, uncle, auntie, cousin, grandmothers in here. Uh, like the money that we get every month, based on Illinois understanding of the way that it was explained to me. Yes, they're supposed to go off of, uh, they're supposed to go off of the way um, income based. That's not true. I mean, they say, yeah, that's how that works, but it's not because even if you get like, or your family member gets like 1,000, trust me, baby, we do not see that $1,000. We get $30 a month. We get $30 a month, and we are subject to use the $30 as we see fit. But let's be real for a minute. Like, really think about it. If your family member is getting $30 a month, how do you expect your family member to live off $30? Um, so how do you expect your family members to live off $30 a month? It's not doable, uh, because unless they expect you to spend $1 a day. It's not doable. It's not. So like I want you to really think about it before you move a family member into a nursing home, thinking that it'll be easier on you to take care of your family member in the nursing home as opposed to taking care of them in your home or anywhere. It's just it's not plausible. Don't do this. Like, if I could redo time, if there was a button that existed where I could redo time, I would not come here. I wouldn't have did this at all. So, like I said, that's all I have to talk about for today. If y'all have more inquiries or more questions, or if you want to know anything about, me or whatever, leave it down in the comment section. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and look out for more videos. Like I said, major shout out to the administrator. Hopefully they're not listening, but I didn't say anything. To me, I hope I didn't say anything disrespectful about anything. But if you would like to know more, leave the questions in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Thanks. Bye.